Yeah, I think they could have been more expressive and less shy because they're performing. They knew what they was getting themselves into and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Other than that, there's not much I could say about that performance.
Yeah, I think it was the worst one so far, easily.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they're coming up against two good performances. So
yeah. And then we had
our final performance.
Yeah, the good one, the great
I think
one, the
right.
Titan.
This performance didn't go as we planned, right?
Yeah, but that did not matter one
But
bit.
the aim of our piece was to make people laugh.
And we made them laugh.
And we made them laugh still. Some scenes went quite wrong.
Like, from the start, we messed up. Like, Josh Townsend
Booted the grave.
booted the grave and it accidentally hit someone. Not saying the age of the person, but
She wasn't.
she was close to the grave herself, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we went on to, obviously, the movie thing that Josh missed out a line on that, you know.
Did he?
My mum's dead.
Oh shit.
But it still went on and it still was great.
I've only just noticed.
Yeah.
That scene was great. This time Josh left us pauses.
Yeah.
So we could do our stuff. And we did some more improvised lines.
Mm-hmm.
That went well. Then that led into...
Smoker's Tree,
which I think went really good as well, actually.
Curtis was... They didn't turn his mic on straight away.
Yeah.
So I was like... Oh, then I heard it.
Then also they forgot to turn the sound down when Josh came on.
Yeah. Smoker's Tree reminds me of a story. Me and my girlfriend were on a way to quit smoking. We would have a cigarette after sex. On the same packet of cigarette for a year now. Do you get it? Because I don't have that much sex. Also, I don't have a girlfriend. Anyway, so Smoker's Tree, that went...
I fucking love my keyboard.
That is good. It is good. Right, so that went pretty well, Smoker's Tree.
Then it led into Bikie
Bikie
Guy.
Wars. Oh. The music... Did it come on sooner than it should have?
Later than it should have.
Later than it should have.
So Josh Townsend.
Yeah.
So it wasn't any of our faults. It's just the sound.
Yeah.
Well, it was my fault when I missed it.
I tried. I tried to like get it back. I was like doing it really fast. I couldn't catch it. I was like literally like a sentence off from catching it. Josh had to overdo me, whatever, and then go bang, pick it.
But then we got back on track
Yeah,
somehow.
and then
But then I come on and I mess up my line.
yeah,
I come on.
handcuffs. Sure.
Then I messed up the line, but because people knew I messed up,
Yeah.
it was funny. And
At this point, I was just on the ground laughing my ass off because I knew what was going on. I was like, oh god.
then when Josh shot me, I did this really weird fall.
Yeah, like.
It was like a delayed fall. He went bang. I was like. Then Curtis come on as a cat.
Oh
and
my
this is when I
god.
lost my.
Curtis is just great at like gauging an audience and how they react to certain improvs.
That scene didn't go to plan, but it was still hilarious.
Yeah.
So, people laughed. So.
So then we went on to
Master
MasterChef. The timing for us was really out of place on all of it, basically. I had to, you know, at the car bit, I had to like wait and was like, because I normally drive on the but I had to wait for that.
Yeah. But that scene was so funny.
Yeah, it's still funny.
The way we fell again was funny. Then it led into phobias. Phobias was amazing. I don't care what anyone says.
I think the last two scenes were just like God.
Phobias it flown really well. Sometimes we forgot our lines, but we improvised around it by swearing at each other. But it was still really
well,
good.
that's what Ryan did. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the comedic timing we all had, especially with like Mia's like awkward silences.
I'm glad that Mia never told us when she's going to do the awkward silence.
Yeah,
so it always kept us on the edge.
At the end bit where she did an awkward silence, I had to like look over to her like, so when are you doing it? Oh, all right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. I like Josh Cooper's woof because it was very funny. Yeah. It was like woof. Then it led into
the interview,
which was probably the best one, maybe.
Yeah. But the interview is basically me trying to try as many characters as possible to try and get this job. And we went through it. The one joke, well, two jokes that we made ourselves
was the best jokes.
Were basically the best jokes, yeah. Because it was very targeted to our demographic. Because it was like, stop. Hopwood Old Tutors.
We can't really repeat the joke.
Yeah.
Very
offensive. But yeah, it was good.
Then we went into the video, which
we was basically commentating over it as well.
No.
At points, people were. It was emotional. It was people crying. People.
Oh my God, we made so many people cry.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. So then after the presentation, like it got a round of applause and stuff like that.
Yeah. Then we went into the end bit.
Yeah.
Which
we basically kind of roasted ourselves as well.
We made sure we like called ourselves so we're not like being biased. The ending.
It didn't go as planned because
people was crying.
We didn't expect people.
We should have done that, then the video.
Yeah, true. But still, we did it that way. I think it was a perfect conclusion to like our lip balm time.
I think we have picked the best 4 people to do it.
Yeah.
So very good performance. I think it was the best one on the day.
People ran crying. People
laughing.
Like if a performance can make you laugh really hard and also make you really sad and cry, then that's a good performance.
It's a success. I still believe it was the best one in the day. Yeah. And
I think it was the best one throughout all.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say that.
Because we gave it our all.
Because every time people think, of a performance, they'll think of that one over pretty much anything else. Yeah. Then Chloe's was probably the worst in that day.
Yeah.
Then I'll put me and tied.
Well, I'll put you over Mia. Because Mia's... It was very...
He doesn't have Adam, is his issue here.
Yeah, he doesn't have Adam, and it was repeaty kind of, like... Because the...
Oh, right.
And, yeah.
Right, sorry for boring you with our comments on this 40 minutes plus the other 20 minutes video.
Oh God, it's an hour. Jesus. Right, so that's good.
We're sorry, right, okay. Enjoy your weekend. Just don't watch this week.
Yeah, fine. Cool.
Wait. Bloody boom.
Bloody boom, yeah, bloody boom.